Hey Pisces, I'm tuning in for a reading today. Let's go ahead and see what messages Spirit has for you today. Holy Spirit, channel through the messages that Pisces needs to hear most at this time. What is it that you want Pisces to know at this time, Holy Spirit? As I was meditating on the energy for your reading, Pisces, I kept getting a message from Spirit that the signs are everywhere. You are being led, you are being guided by your intuition. And what I'm getting, Pisces, I'm getting full body chills as I say this because the message from Spirit is that your 3D reality hasn't caught up to the 5D. So, a lot of you Pisces, you may get signs, synchronicities, messages that you may not understand how it fully connects to your reality. In the 5D, things happen first before they manifest physically into the 3D. 3D is a lot slower. So, Spirit wants you to be aware. What is your intuition guiding you to do at this time? Because the messages are everywhere. And if you haven't seen the messages yet, Pisces, you're going to start to connect all the dots. There's going to be a lot of synchronicities. That's what I'm getting from Spirit. Okay, follow your intuition because you're being led, you're being guided. Holy Spirit, what are your messages for Pisces? What do you want Pisces to know? Wow, Pisces, your very first card is gifted. I feel like that has a lot to do with that message I was getting. Some of you Pisces, you may not realize that you're doing this. To you, this may be something normal. This may be something that you do on an everyday basis. But the strength of your intuition, the accuracy of your intuition, Pisces, is not like other people. Some of you Pisces, you were born this way. Others of you Pisces, you may not know exactly how to use it, but you know that you have a strong intuition. And Spirit is saying, Pisces, this isn't normal. You are gifted. And getting here for some of you, you either have a very strong intuition or you may have some kind of psychic abilities, but it says gifted. Spirit wants you to know, Pisces, that this is not normal. This is not common. You may be used to your gifts. You may not even know that you're using them. The Spirit is saying, Pisces, you are gifted. You have been blessed. And it's either you are born this way or you have a very evolved soul. Okay, some of you Pisces, you went through a spiritual awakening that really awakened your gifts or your intuition. The Spirit wants you to know that you are gifted and your guidance, the messages that Spirit is delivering to you, is coming through your intuition. And here's the thing, Pisces, some people, they confuse their mind and their thoughts with their intuition. And your intuition is going to be silent. It's not fear based, it's not full of doubt. The mind is loud, the mind is noisy, the mind is fear based or is full of doubt or urgency. Whereas the intuition is calm, it's silent, and it's peaceful. Okay, there's a message there that just resonates. So, Spirit wants you to know, Pisces, you are gifted. Whether you were born this way, you had some kind of awakening, but your gifts have been developing. And again, Pisces, some of you, you may not even know that you're doing this, okay, but you have very strong gifts, and your energy is addicting. That is your second message. I'm getting here, Pisces, that there's something very unique about your energy that people can feel. Okay, this is not something that they understand. This is not something that they can reason or logically understand why you're so different or why your energy feels so foreign. Okay, because with your energy is addicting, it's almost like they haven't seen anything like this. They haven't felt anything like this. Your energy carries its own energetic signature. So, what I'm getting here, Pisces, is people can feel it. They may not understand what's so different about you, but there's something about your energy that is very magnetic and it pulls people in. And I'm hearing the word foreign, okay? Your energy feels foreign. So, you may not resonate with the environment or the people that you're around, or you may feel out of place, Pisces, because there's something here with gifted and your energy is addicting to where people can see that there is a difference between you and them. And what I'm getting here is this may have to do with your spiritual process. This may have to do with your awakening. I'm getting a very obvious distinction between your energy and other people. Okay, so gifted, your energy is addicting. That's what Spirit wants you to know. There's a lot of people that recognize something different within you and they don't know what it is, but it's something more than that. Okay, your energy feels alien or foreign because it says your energy is addicting and gifted. Some of you Pisces, there's something about your energy that attracts people in, whether they need to receive a message, whether they're receiving some kind of karma or some kind of awakening. It's almost like Spirit is working through you. And you may not even know, Pisces, you may not even realize this. You're going about your day and people are having these breakthroughs, they're having these synchronicities, they're receiving messages through you, whether this is through your words, through your energy. It's almost like Spirit has been using you as some kind of, I don't know what this is, Pisces. It's almost like Spirit has been working through you And it may manifest in different ways, but people can tell. Hey, there's something about your energy that's very distinct, that's very unforgettable. And for some of you Pisces, this may even create stalkers or people that are obsessed with you, or people that want to figure out what is it that you know. People that want to figure out where you come from, what your background is. Hey, I'm getting nosy energy for some reason, but it's just because your energy is so different that it sparks some kind of curiosity within people. Okay, so gifted, your energy is addicting. Pisces, some of you may not even realize that you're using your gifts. Okay, I'm getting that specific message there. Some of you are so used to it that you may not even realize when you're tapping into these gifts. Okay, other people can see it, but you may not be able to see it because you're used to being within yourself. This is something that you do. The Spirit is saying it's not normal, it's not common, you are gifted. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What are your messages for Pisces? And what do you want Pisces to know at this time? I'm going to put that card back. I'm going to let it come out. It needs to come out. Holy Spirit, what are your messages for Pisces? And what do you want Pisces to know at this time? Okay, we have charming. Pisces. Okay, so I'm getting a different message from this card. It's almost like some of you Pisces, whether surface level or energetically, there's something about your energy that pulls people in. And I'm getting here with charming that there's some kind of warmth to your soul. Okay, where the world can feel cold or people can feel heartless or disconnected or numb. There's something very different about your soul to where people can feel your warmth through your charm. And Spirit is saying, Pisces, whether physically or energetically you have certain gifts or attributes that draw people in, it's not for superficial reasons is what I'm getting here. It's almost like Spirit is delivering messages through you and people are not expecting this. It's almost like you're not the kind of person they would expect this from. And I don't know why this is. It's almost like Spirit draws people in like a magnet, either through your charming nature, through your soul, through your energy, through your appearance, whatever this is. You are gifted, your energy is addicting, and there's something very charming about you that creates some kind of genuine connection with people. Some of you Pisces, you're able to connect with anyone from all walks of life, whether you have a lot of life experience or you have past lives, whatever it is. There's something about you, Pisces, that makes you very relatable, and it allows you to make a real connection with other people, a genuine connection. Yeah, there's something very warm about your soul. I keep hearing cold world. Okay, we're in a world, Pisces, where people are not necessarily connected to their heart or to their feelings or emotions, and people can be numb or completely desensitized to other people, to life events. And what I'm getting here is your soul is very different, and people can feel a warmth about you to where it creates trust. People randomly trust you. People randomly want to connect with you. People want to tell you their life story. And Spirit wants you to know that this is one of your gifts. Okay, so gifted, your energy is addicting and charming. Pisces, some of you, you may not even know that you pass some kind of a test to be blessed with these gifts, because people that are not here for the right reasons would use these gifts to take advantage of other people. But it's almost like you proved yourself to the divine and you've been blessed with these gifts because you're doing good with them. Okay, so I don't know for who that message is for. I'm getting a message here from Spirit that you may not even realize this, but you're doing this on a day-to-day basis. Yeah, you're unforgettable is what I'm getting here. A lot of people try to seek out your energy. They try to find more people like you, but it's different. Okay, they can never find your energy again is what I'm getting here. This is why your energy is addicting, and it may create people that are stalking, people that are obsessed, or people that are trying to gain some kind of information or figure you out. Okay, I'm getting here, Pisces, with your energy is addicting, that you have a lot of people looking you up for different reasons. Some of them, they want to feel the kind of energy that you have again. Others, they want to expose you, or they want to see what it is that you're hiding, or they want to figure out what it is that you know. Okay, because they feel like you're hiding something. Okay, your energy is addicting and charming. Some people here, Pisces, are envious or jealous because you have divine favor, and in their eyes, they feel like you always get your way. Okay, that may not be your story, but other people are perceiving you as being divinely favored. Okay, gifted. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What are your messages for Pisces in regards to this reading? And what do you want Pisces to know? I'm only going to get a few more messages and then we're going to move into the tarot. Holy Spirit, what are your messages for Pisces in regards to this reading? Okay, we have get unstuck. I'm getting here a message that you help other people get unstuck, or you help other people overcome problems or blockages or some kind of resistance, or maybe even some kind of karmic cycles. Okay, get unstuck, gifted. Your energy is addicting and charming. Pisces, I'm getting here a message that some of you may not even realize that you do this, but this may happen with strangers, family members, whoever it is. With get unstuck, it's almost like you're able to bring a new light or a new perspective into a situation, and almost like your energy creates a breakthrough or a tower moment. Okay, to some people, Pisces, you may show up as karma and you become that tower moment, but to other people, it's almost like you help them get unstuck, or you help them change something, or you help them break free of karmic cycles. Okay, get unstuck, gifted, charming, and your energy is addicting. I'm getting here, Pisces, that some people, they may not know why they're being pulled to you. They may not know why they're feeling so magnetized towards you, but it's something to do with their higher self. It's like their higher self or their soul is guiding them to you, to where they may not understand logically why they feel this magnetic pull. Okay, because it says your energy is addicting. I'm getting the energy here of obsession. Like you have people that are obsessed with you. You have people that are stalking you. Yeah, get unstuck. But it's for a greater reason. Okay, you're doing God's work, or spirit is working through you, is what I'm getting here. Also getting another message here with get unstuck, that you may empower people to leave behind toxic situations. You may empower people to break free from karmic cycles, or to break free from narcissistic relationships. Okay, with get unstuck and your energy is addicting, I'm getting here the energy of third parties. It's almost like if you're connected to a family member or a friend or a colleague and you're helping them break free from a karmic cycle, it's almost like whoever they're connected to, they have it out against you, Pisces, because what I'm getting here is you are empowering people to leave behind situations that have been abusive or have been karmic or have been keeping them stuck in a loop or a cycle. And when they're around you, they feel empowered. When they're around you, they believe that they can make this happen. So it's almost like third parties are upset or angry at the fact that people are feeling empowered to leave them behind, is what I'm getting here. Yeah, Pisces, you don't put up with any BS. You don't stay in toxic situations. You don't put up with karmic people. And what I'm getting here is some people are taking offense because other people are being inspired by you and they're leaving behind these toxic situations. So I'm getting here, Pisces, with your energy is addicting. You got stalkers. You got people trying to figure out how you do this, why you do this. Where does this energy come from? How does Pisces know, is what I'm getting here. Yeah, you're helping people get unstuck, and you being in someone's life is almost like people can feel your energy around them. Okay, I don't know what this is. It's like you're acting as some kind of a guide here, and you're helping people break free from karmic cycles. You're helping them get unstuck. But the people that they're connected to, it's like they have it out against you, because these people have stayed in these situations for far too long. And all of a sudden they meet you and they're ending these karmic relationships. They're getting unstuck. They're breaking free from these cycles. And again, it's like these third parties, they don't know what's gotten into them. They don't know why they've changed so much. And it's the fact that they've met you. Get unstuck. You're helping people break free. You're helping people get unstuck. But the people that they're connected to, it's like they're upset, they're angry because they used to get away with so much, is what I'm getting here. Yeah, Pisces, you are some kind of a blueprint. You're some kind of example. And the fact that you don't tolerate any BS is helping people raise their standards around you. So you may notice friends or colleagues or family members raising their standards because they're learning this from you, is what I'm getting here. So get unstuck, charming, and your energy is addicting. Pisces, I'm getting here that you're putting yourself first, and it's almost creating some kind of domino effect. A lot of people that you used to put before your own needs, a lot of people that you used to do so much for, it's like they're feeling the absence of your energy, and the absence is loud. So it's almost creating some kind of domino effect. It's almost like you've pulled the plug on a lot of connections that used to feed off of your energy, and they're not feeling that. They're not getting that energy anymore. Yeah, your energy is addicting. This is why they're coming back for more. Be careful, Pisces, with people coming back from the past. If you've already had to do all this work, if you've already had to heal, if you already had to move forward, don't let them take you back through an old cycle. Don't let them get in the way of your progress, is what I'm getting here. Yeah. There's people coming back for more. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What are your messages for Pisces? What do you want Pisces to know? Wow, Pisces, this is just crazy. I have full body chills. Intuition on point. When I was meditating for your reading, Pisces, before I even pulled cards, the message that came in from Spirit is pay attention to your intuition, because your intuition is trying to guide you at this time. You may start to see a lot of angel numbers, synchronicities, messages, and I'm getting here, Pisces, that your logical mind may not be able to connect all the dots, but your intuition will. Okay, because your intuition happens first. The things that are already here manifested in the physical reality, it's old news. It already happened. The 3D reality is very slow. You're getting guidance from the 5D. You're getting guidance from your intuition. Yeah, intuition on point, and wake up. Pisces, I'm getting a message here that some of you need to be aware of who you're connecting to, and why are these people connecting to you? Why are they there? What are their motives? What are their reasons? Because I'm getting here with your energy is addicting. There's people that are trying to infiltrate. There's people that are trying to figure you out. There's people that are trying to discover you or expose you in a sense. And it says here, wake up. There's some people around you, Pisces, that are fake. And I'm hearing that word specifically, fake. Okay? Whether they're faking being a friend, whether they're faking smiles, whether they're pretending to be your friend, whether they're pretending to be polite. Okay? I keep hearing the word fake. And then we have wake up. So Spirit wants you to wake up to either fake people around you or fake environments. There's something here to where your authenticity, your raw energy, your vibration doesn't mix with the fakeness. It doesn't mix with other people. Okay? So wake up, your energy is addicting. There's some people here, Pisces, that view you as an experience, as almost like otherworldly. Something about your energy is very foreign, very different, that people want to see, what is that about? What is Pisces about? What does Pisces know that we don't know? Okay? And this is why with Wake Up, Spirit wants you to know that there's some people around you being sneaky, looking you up, trying to ask around about you, and it's not coming from a good place. Okay? With Wake Up, Spirit wants you to know that you're surrounded by some fake people. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Clarify Wake Up for Pisces. What do you want Pisces to know about Wake Up? I'm going to go ahead and clarify, because I'm getting a lot of messages coming from this card. And what I'm getting here mainly, Pisces, is that some of you may already be cautious. Some of you may already be aware, but there's a need to create more distance. Yeah, people are asking about you, Pisces, and things that they don't know, they're just assuming, they're making things up. I'm hearing the word gossip, and I'm hearing the word fake. Okay, so there's some kind of fake gossip going on about you or around you. And your intuition is letting you know something ahead of time. For some of you, Pisces, someone in your circle or someone around you is going to be exposed. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Clarify Wake Up for Pisces. What do you want Pisces to know about Wake Up? Okay, that was fast. We have the Magician, Gemini energy. We have the King of Pentacles, a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So the Magician and the King. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What do you want Pisces to know about Wake Up? Okay, 10 of Wands. Oh, Pisces. Okay, so I'm getting a few messages here. So Spirit wants you to wake up for two reasons. And the first reason is the 10 of Wands. Spirit wants you to wake up, Pisces, to the fact that whether you know this or not, you've been carrying other people's burdens, you've been carrying other people's problems and worries, you've been taking on baggage that doesn't even belong to you. And for some of you, Pisces, you may not even understand why you feel tired, why you feel exhausted, why you feel the weight of the world on your shoulders. And it's because you've been carrying a lot of stuff that doesn't even belong to you. Okay, 10 of Wands is a 10, so this is the end of a journey here. And Spirit is saying, Pisces, it's time to drop the wands, time to drop the extra baggage, and it's time to let go of worries, problems, fears, even relationships or dynamics that Again, this is not beneficial to you. You shouldn't carry someone else's load. For some of you Pisces, you may have thought that you were helping someone, that you were assisting them in some way, but Spirit is saying, Pisces, there's a difference between enabling and doing the work for them and empowering them. And Spirit is saying overall, okay, one of the two reasons why you're being called to wake up is the 10 of Wands. There's something here taking your time, your energy, your resources, and whatever this is, Pisces, is very draining. Okay, only you're going to know what this is, but Spirit is saying, wake up and drop those wands. You don't need to carry that load. You don't need to make things harder than they have to be. Okay, because the 10 of Wands talks about walking a very long journey. And as you can see here, it's a very heavy, exhausting journey because she's carrying a lot on her back. And Spirit is saying, Pisces, you've reached the end of a journey here. You've reached the end of a cycle. And the reason why it was so hard is because you're carrying other people on your back. Some of you Pisces, you do the most for other people. And when you have a friend, when you have a family member, when you have someone that you care about, it's almost like you feel their pain, you feel their emotions. And Spirit is saying, Pisces, it's time to draw the line, because a lot of people feel comfortable giving you their burdens, or a lot of people expect you to do things for them, and it's draining you energetically. Okay, Wands represents energy, and this is the 10 of Wands. So something here is draining your energy, and Spirit is saying, wake up, Pisces. This isn't your responsibility. This isn't your problem, and you're not meant to carry this. The second reason why you're being called to wake up is because we have the Magician and the King of Pentacles. And I have full body chills as I touch these cards, because what I'm getting here, Pisces, is that you are meant to manifest something that's going to bring you a lot of expansion. And what I'm getting here with the Magician is you need to put these gifts into practice. You need to put this experience, this knowledge into practice. There's something here that you need to do. Okay. The High Priestess is just being, she's receiving. The Magician, he's actually doing. As you can see here, he's using his hands. He's using the knowledge, the tools that he's gathered to manifest something, to create something. So Spirit is saying, Pisces, right now you're needing to wake up to a gift, to a knowledge, to an experience that you have that is meant to be shared with other people. Okay, the King of Pentacles talks about business, contracts, taxes. It talks about resources, the physical realm. So you're about to use your gifts, your experience, your knowledge to manifest something into the physical realm. And Spirit is saying, Pisces, not only do you have the potential, the tools, the resources, but you are meant to do something. Okay, you're meant to do something greater. You have a purpose, you have a meaning, you have a calling. And the King of Pentacles is saying, Pisces, whatever it is you're being called and guided to work on at this time is going to manifest into the physical reality. And the King of Pentacles is the final card in the tarot. Okay, he's the very last card, meaning that you're going to master an aspect of your life that has to do with this physical realm. Okay, the King of Pentacles represents the 3D. So Spirit is saying, don't sleep on these gifts. Don't sleep on the knowledge or the experience that you have, because you're meant to start something new. You're meant to get something here. I don't know what this is. It's like you're using the knowledge, the experiences, the tools that you have, and you're meant to do something with this. Okay, this can be a hobby that you're monetizing, this project, this could be a business, this could be an entrepreneurial venture, whatever it is, Pisces. This is card number 1, the Magician. You're being called to do, okay? Not just to be, you're being called to do at this time, because whatever this is, the Magician is going to go from card number 1, okay, to the final card in the tarot, which is the King of Pentacles. Something here, Pisces, is going to provide you a major expansion. And Spirit is saying, Pisces, wake up. You've been gifted, you have the resources, you have the experience, you have the knowledge. Now it's time to gather this experience, gather these resources and this knowledge, and do something with it. Okay, the Magician. You're meant to manifest something. And at the same time, 10 of Wands, if you're carrying all these burdens, if you're carrying all this weight on your shoulders, you're not going to have the mind space, you're not going to have the energy to put these gifts or to put this knowledge into practice. Okay, there's something here that you're being guided to take action on, but it's like your energy has been going to this 10 of Wands. And Spirit is saying, Pisces, wake up. There's 2 reasons why you're being called to wake up. 10 of Wands, drop the burdens, drop the things that have been weighing you down and making you feel exhausted and drained, and put whatever this is into practice. Okay, this Magician energy is going to be different things for different people. The Spirit is saying, Pisces, you've been blessed with gifts, you've been blessed with knowledge, experience, tools. What are you going to do with it? Are you going to share it? Are you going to help someone else? Are you going to build a company, a course? Are you going to write a book? Whatever this is, the magician is card number one. You're being called to do, you're being called to manifest, because again, the King of Pentacles is here. Whatever this is going to materialize in a win, a very successful win, and it's going to lead to major expansion in your life. But first, you have to drop the 10 of Wands. Okay, this is going to be different things for different people, but for some of you, you've been carrying someone else's burdens and baggage on your own back. And this is why the energy, the mind space, the creativity, it's like whatever this is has been taking your energy. So Spirit is saying, as you drop and release this 10 of Wands, you're able to step into the Magician. And then from the Magician, you're moving into the King of Pentacles. This is why you're getting some kind of wake-up call, okay? I literally just got cold out of nowhere. It's almost like Spirit wants you to take a cold shower or to really wake up, to bring your senses back into life, because the 10 of Wands can almost feel like numbness. You know when your feet hurt, or you're running a marathon, or you're working out and everything is sore, everything hurts? It's almost like you disassociate from the pain, or you disassociate from the body, because it's not a pleasant feeling. But for some of you, Pisces, it's become numbness, okay? You become numb to the journey because you're used to carrying all this weight or all this responsibility. And Spirit is saying, Pisces, that's a thing of the past. 10 of Wands. You've reached the end of this journey, and you're learning the lesson not to take someone else's baggage as your own, okay? You're meant to fly, Pisces, and this 10 of Wands has been holding you back. So wake up. Okay, I'm feeling cold water. Some of you Pisces, I'm getting here an image of someone just splashing themselves with cold water. And with the Magician here, whatever this is, Pisces, is going to require action. So I don't know what this action is, but with intuition on point, Spirit is guiding you through your intuition to take the right actions. It's like your mind may try to reason and come up with plans and ideas, or maybe even a strategy. The Spirit is saying, Pisces, there's no need for that. Your intuition is guiding you to take the right action at the right time, and is going to result in a major manifestation. Okay, so we have the Magician to the King of Pentacles. You're bringing something from the energetic realm into the physical realm. You see how he has a physical pentacle that he can touch, feel, and grab and hold? Here, it's like you're working with the energy first to make it physical. Okay, so from the Magician to the King of Pentacles. The Magician, skills, natural talents, powers of manifestation, creativity, and resourcefulness. And Pisces, your very first card is literally gifted. Some of you Pisces, you've been gifted with the ability to manifest out of thin air. Some of you Pisces, you may not even realize how it is that you do this, but some way, somehow, things always work in your favor. Whether you get a big manifestation, whether you get a miracle, some way, somehow, it always happens for you. And what I'm getting here is you are gifted. Either you're gifted with manifestation abilities, or you're gifted with a very strong intuition or some kind of psychic powers. And some of you Pisces, you've been gifted in the sense that you have divine favor. Some way, somehow, it always happens for you. It may take some time, it may take some aligning, but with the Magician here, you have a gift, Pisces, and Spirit is calling upon you to use this gift. The Magician brings forth a powerful message of creation and potential. You are magic. You have everything you need to succeed. Manifesting energy from the cosmos, all the skills you require, they're at your fingertips. Beautiful creator, go create. Activate the magic in your veins by focusing your energy, willpower, desire, and actions. When you consciously step into your personal power and decide to shape the material world in this way, every breath in and every breath out is an opportunity to carve new meanings and new perspectives into reality. If you are unsure of your ability to create the life you desire, trust in the latent potential that resides within you. Feeling less than inspired at this time reminds you that it's time to find your muse. Find your spark, find your why. Everything you need sitting in front of you, what is it that you desire to bring to life? And what can you do today that will bring it one step closer to reality? Your affirmation is, I can manifest the life I desire through energy and action. And Pisces, that's exactly why Spirit is calling you to wake up. You're sleeping on some gifts or skills that you have. It's like you're leaving money on the table here, Pisces, because wake up is connected to the King of Pentacles. Spirit wants you to see the reality of the situation. Is almost like you've taken your gifts for granted, or you've taken your experience or your knowledge for granted because you've been so busy carrying this 10 of Wands. Okay, 35 on the clock. Yeah, something here has been taking your attention, your time, and your energy. In order to be in the zone and to be creative, you need to have the mind space, you need to have the energy. and the 10 of Wands has been draining your energy. Again, this is going to be different things for different people. The Spirit is saying, Pisces, wake up, because you're meant to release the 10 of Wands so that you can step into the Magician. Okay? You can't be in two energies at the same time. You can't be in creator mode and also in the 10 of Wands. Because the 10 of Wands is saying you got too much weight on your shoulders. You got too many responsibilities or too much taking your time, energy, and attention. Okay, so only you're going to know what this is, Pisces. But Spirit is saying wake up so that you can release the 10 of Wands. Yeah, there's a big reward coming in with the King of Pentacles, but it happens as you step into your Magician energy. Okay, whoever it is that I'm channeling for, you are gifted. You may not realize this, you may not know that you're doing this, but some way, somehow, you're able to manifest things out of thin air. And Spirit is waking you up to these gifts, to these abilities, because you're leaving money on the table. Okay, King of Pentacles to the 10 of Wands. Something here has been taking your time, energy, and attention, and whatever this is, Pisces, I'm gonna have to clarify before I say anything. Holy Spirit, clarify the 10 of Wands for Pisces. What do you want Pisces to know about the 10 of Wands? What do you want Pisces to know about the 10 of Wands? What is this 10 of Wands for Pisces? What is this 10 of Wands for Pisces? Okay, wow, we have the Devil, Pisces. That's crazy. So we have Capricorn energy coming in with the King of Pentacles and the Devil. But what I'm getting here, for some of you, this may be some kind of limited thinking or some kind of restrictive thinking or some kind of limiting beliefs or bad habits, or it may be other people that are toxic in your life. It may be a toxic environment. As you can see here, the Devil has ties on this person. The Devil has chains on this person. It's like this person can't be free from these ties or these chains. I'm not sure if this is focusing. Yeah, for some of you Pisces, you may feel guided to release some karmic connections or some toxic people out of your life because they've been feeding on your energy, is what I'm getting here. 10 of Wands. Your energy is addicting. Some people here have been feeding off of your energy. And for some of you Pisces, because you are gifted, because you are sensitive and receptive to your environment, you can pick up on other people's energy. And if there's people around you that are toxic, karmic, that have addictions or have some kind of toxic behavior, you're going to feel that. Okay, with the 10 of Wands. Yeah, what is this 10 of Wands that you're being called to release? Is the Devil. Whether it's limiting beliefs, bad habits, toxic connections, toxic people, a toxic environment. Okay, this Devil energy is what you're being called to release. Yeah, I don't need to pull more clarifiers because it's pretty clear what I'm seeing here. Because the King of Pentacles has a more earthly, grounded energy, but the Devil in the upright, it talks about needing to detach from things that are holding you down. It almost feels like an anchor. It's like you want to move, but you feel like you're anchored, or there's this cloud around you. Yeah, okay, whatever this is, it's time to detach those chains or those ties. Apply this to your situation, Pisces, because for some of you, this is limiting beliefs and bad habits. For others of you, this is a toxic environment or toxic people. Okay, this may even be a specific person that's trying to feed off of your energy, because it says your energy is addicting. Okay, the Devil is a card of addictions, overindulgences. So either you have someone in your life that has some kind of addiction or obsessive behavior or toxic traits. Okay, and this person is feeding off of your energy, and that's who you have to let go of. Or there may be some habits or limiting beliefs that you need to release. Okay, whatever this is, Pisces is saying here, do not feed this energy, because this is the thing that's draining you. This is the thing that's making you feel exhausted, because Spirit is calling you out of the 10 of Wands energy. Okay, and the 10 of Wands is clarified by the Devil. That's the thing that's been draining you, into the Magician energy. Yeah, Pisces, you're being called to create. You're being called to do something new at this time. Whatever this is, Spirit says you have the energy, you have the resources, you have the knowledge and the experience. Now it's time to put it into practice. And if some of you Pisces have limiting beliefs that don't allow you to see your gifts or don't allow you to see your worth or your value, okay, that's what you have to sever ties with. Okay, because this Devil energy, I'm getting for most of you, this is another person, or this is some kind of connection that's been draining you. And for others of you, this may be your own limiting beliefs. Okay, it may even be bad habits. Again, apply this to your situation, because the 10 of Wands is what's been draining you. And that's clarified by the devil. Okay, so whatever this energy is, where attention goes, energy flows or energy grows, whatever that saying is. If you remove your attention from this person, from this relationship, or from these negative thoughts, okay, you're going to starve this energy. Because whatever this is, Pisces, this is the thing that's been weighing down on you. 10 of Wands. So the Magician in the upright to the King of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands, taking on too much, an opportunity to free yourself from heavy burdens, obligations, finding yourself close to a successful outcome, the need to prioritize, a message to keep going. All those responsibilities, do you really need to carry all those wands all by yourself, all at the same time? Couldn't you drop a few of them by prioritizing, or maybe, just maybe, things would go a whole lot faster if you enlisted some help? All you have to do is ask. Drop the non essentials and any heaviness that is weighing you down, because you are so close yet so burdened. Think levity and ease. Streamlining will expedite your goals and bring relief to any overwhelm or molasses energy that you're feeling. Sometimes this means letting go of a learned behavior, a limiting belief, and sometimes it means deleting a task on your calendar. Whether your burdens are material, spiritual, literal, or energetic, it's clear that you've got some extra baggage right now. Release that ish and enjoy your last steps to the finish line. Your affirmation is, I release my burdens into the ethers, knowing that the universe will help me tend to the essentials. Pisces, whatever it is that you're going through right now, this is a wake up call. Okay, Spirit doesn't want you to miss out on this opportunity because you're being prepared for something greater. Okay, your intuition is on point. You're being guided through your intuition so that you get some kind of a head start here. There's something that you're meant to do, there's something here that you're meant to create. Okay, if this is your reading, you're going to know who you are because you are gifted. But with the Magician showing up in the 10 of Wands, it's almost like your time, your energy, your attention has been going to other things. And Spirit wants you to refocus and reprioritize your energy and step into the Magician, because you can't be in two energies at the same time. You're either carrying the 10 of Wands or you're either in the Magician energy. The Spirit is saying this is the thing that's been draining you. This is the thing that's been creating more resistance on your path. Okay, the Devil is card number 15. 1 plus 5 is 6. 6 is also a number of balance. So some of you Pisces, you've taken on too much, whether it's a lot of responsibilities, other people's burdens, a lot of work, or just a lot that needs to be done. Okay, with the 10 of Wands and the King of Pentacles. There's a better way, and Spirit is trying to show you this is why you're being called to wake up. Okay, Spirit keeps showing me someone splashing cold water. Yeah, the 10 of Wands almost feels like numbness or being disassociated. It's an uncomfortable energy, especially when it's clarified by the devil. Some of you Pisces have felt drained by people around you. I'm getting here, Pisces, not to allow people to speak negatively around you or not to allow people to complain around you so that you don't take in that energy. Okay, this is very important because what I'm getting here with the devil, I don't know what this is, but Spirit is showing me like a spider web. Okay, so it's almost like you connecting to someone else and them being negative. It's like some way, somehow, that energy just seeps in. And you're being called to detach yourself from that energy and to not allow it to take your life force, to not allow it to drain you. Because negativity, complaining, it does drain you. Negative people, negative relationships. Yeah, Spirit wants you to make space here. What is this devil energy for you? Okay, is it limiting beliefs? Is it bad habits? Is it toxic relationships? Is it toxic people? Is it a toxic environment? Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What are your messages for Pisces in regards to this reading? What do you want Pisces to know at this time, Holy Spirit? What are your messages for Pisces in regards to this reading? What are your messages for Pisces, Holy Spirit? Some of you Pisces with intuition on point and gifted, pay attention to your dreams, because some of you may start to get very vivid dreams and Spirit is trying to communicate, either show you what your next steps are or give you some kind of a message here. Yeah, it's almost like Spirit is trying to find different avenues or ways to get your attention, because we have wake up. It's like Spirit is trying to get a message across here, and Spirit doesn't want you to miss out on an opportunity here. This is why you're being called. So some of you Pisces, you may realize that you're getting messages and synchronicities, but you may not be able to connect all the dots or make sense of it or see the bigger picture. The Spirit is trying to wake you up at this time. Okay? Some of you Pisces, you've been in this Ten of Wands energy for far too long. Yeah. What are your messages for Pisces in regards to this reading, Holy Spirit? What are your messages for Pisces in regards to this reading, Holy Spirit? What do you want Pisces to know? Okay, your first message is cut through the noise and checkmate. Pisces, I'm getting here an energy of people can't stop you. People can't get in your way. It's only if you allow those negative thoughts. It's only if you allow those limiting beliefs. It's only if you allow those negative people into your life. Okay? The only way that this can be stopped is if you self-sabotage. And Spirit is saying, not even then, Pisces. Spirit is waking you up because Spirit doesn't want you to miss out on opportunities that you have. Checkmate. You are destined to win, Pisces, is what I'm getting here. And with cut through the noise, being called to really prioritize and to be aware of what it is that you're consuming, what it is that you're allowing into your life, because this double energy can also create confusion. It can also create illusions. And when you're confused and there's illusions or there's a lot of noise, then you're not able to make clear decisions. So Spirit is saying, Pisces, cut through the noise. It's only a matter of releasing the Ten of Wands and cutting cords with this double energy. 49:59 on the clock. Okay, the Magician coming in the upright. You're meant to do something, Pisces. You're meant to create something, and the Magician is also card number 1. Okay, so either this is something new that you're creating, this is a new beginning, this is a new opportunity. Okay, but the 1 is the energy of fresh beginnings, having a clean slate, whereas the 10 is an ending. Okay, so you have the 1 and you have the 10. There's something here that needs to end in order to step into the new beginning. So cut through the noise because you're meant to win. Okay, someone here, Pisces, has tried many different avenues or many different ways to try to stop you or to try to create resistance. And now they're realizing that you're unstoppable. Your validation, your support, your love, your guidance doesn't come from other people. It comes from God. It comes from the divine. It comes from source. And they're realizing that they can't do anything about that. They can't get in the way. They can't stop that. Yeah, checkmate. Someone here can't accept the fact that you've been chosen. They can't accept the fact that you're gifted. And they can't accept the fact that you're winning. It may be the person who's connected to your energy is addicting, because I was getting this energy of obsession or someone stalking you, and they can't get over the fact that you're winning. They can't get over the fact that the divine is favoring you. Yeah, checkmate. Someone here is triggered by your success. They're triggered by your wins, and they're triggered by the fact that you're moving forward regardless. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What are your messages for Pisces in regards to this reading? What do you want Pisces to know? What are your messages for Pisces in regards to this reading, Holy Spirit? What do you want Pisces to know? Pisces to know? Wow, Pisces, we have lucky coming in. Yeah. Someone here is upset at the fact that you are divinely blessed, you are divinely favored, and they perceive you, Pisces, as things just coming to you. It being a handout. They perceive things being easy for you. And Pisces, they have no idea what it is that you've been through with the Ten of Wands, but a lot of people make an assumption that you're just naturally blessed, that you're just naturally favored, that you're just naturally lucky. And I am getting a message from Spirit, Pisces, that because of who you are, because of the work that you're doing, because of your awakening, you are divinely favored, you are divinely blessed. But what I'm getting here, it's almost like someone's trying to discredit you or discredit your sacrifices or your work because they perceive you as being lucky. Like you're naturally lucky in life, like love is always around you. And what I'm getting here, Pisces, is that you cultivate this energy of love. You keep yourself high vibrational and you release the things that are bringing your energy down. A lot of you Pisces, you chose your peace over someone else's chaos. You've had to choose yourself multiple times. And yes, you are harnessing the energy of love. A lot of you Pisces, you stay high vibrational, and that's why your energy feels so different. Okay, your energy feels foreign. A lot of people are either in anger, in greed, or in numbness, or in sadness. Every emotion has a vibration, and I don't have the chart Pisces, but there is literally a chart that shows you what vibration every single emotion has. And you Pisces, you cultivate the energy of love, whether it's love for life, a love for the world, a love for God, for the universe. You are constantly in this energy of love that keeps you high vibrational. So, what I'm getting here, Pisces, is because you stay in a high vibration, things have less resistance in coming to you. To whereas if you were in an energy of greed or anger or hate, then things would be a lot harder to come by because that's a very, very low vibration. So, what I'm getting here is, in a sense, yes, you are divinely favored, you are lucky, but it's because you're staying high vibrational. Whoever it is that I'm channeling for, you choose love. Okay, you don't like the chaos, you don't like the drama, you don't take any BS from anyone. And what I'm getting here with the devil is whatever's been draining your energy, this has to go. Okay, you're being called to wake up right now because the 10 of Wands is saying, Pisces, you got bigger and better things to be doing at this time with the 10 of Wands. You're being called into the magician energy. You're meant to create, you're meant to do at this time. And whatever's been weighing you down, again, whether it's other people, other responsibilities, limiting beliefs, bad habits, you're being called to release this 10 of Wands. So Spirit is saying, Pisces, you are lucky, you are divinely blessed, you are gifted, but it's because you've done the work within yourself. This doesn't happen by accident. This doesn't just naturally happen. You've had to be very intentional about this. Yeah, cut through the noise. Okay, this devil energy keeps drawing back my attention. What is this for you, Pisces? Because for some of you, this is other people, this is a toxic relationship, or even a toxic environment. But for others of you, it's limiting beliefs or bad habits, is what I'm getting here. Yeah, you're in the energy of love, and love attracts more love. So, what I'm getting here, Pisces, also with your energies addicting, is people notice how other people treat you, people notice how the world responds to you, and they feel like it's not fair. But here's the thing, if you're in the energy of love and you're giving love to the world, it's going to come back to you one way or another, whether it's through a different person, through a different avenue, in a different way. But a lot of you Pisces have been planting positive seeds. You've been planting seeds of love. You've been planting seeds of prosperity. And this energy multiplies. Giving love is going to bring more love, and it doesn't have to be in a romantic context. Okay, this can be platonic. Just be love for the world, love for animals, a love for God, whatever this is. Love is an energy. And I'm getting here, Pisces, you like the energy of love. Okay, you love love, and this keeps you high vibrational. So some people here are envious or jealous of how the world or other people react towards you, or they feel like, yeah, it's like they feel like you have some kind of unfair advantage. But here's the thing, it's not unfair because you've done the work. You've planted good seeds, is what I'm getting here. So lucky, get unstuck, and charming. You're helping people get unstuck, and you're helping people release themselves from karmic or toxic people. I'm getting here, Pisces, that some of you, you may have someone around you that is in a toxic or karmic relationship, but being around you makes them feel empowered. Being around you makes them believe again. And whoever this third party is or this other person is, they can perceive your energy around this person. Okay, it's like this person has never felt this empowered before. And you may empower people to leave behind toxic situations and get unstuck. Vices, the grip of addiction, a need for liberation, materialism, the healing found in darkness, delving into your shadow self, being trapped in your own stories, manipulation, lying to yourself, and temptation. The devil reaches out his hand, granting a release from the mundane with promises of earthly and material pleasures. While sometimes this release is healthy and necessary, he hides the fact that he offers everything you can become addicted to, from alcohol, drugs, work, to more nuanced addictions like codependent relationships or how others make you feel. Anything that can entrap you or overtake your life can be harmful in excess. The devil is a nudge to delve into your own shadows. He will bring you there, and then it's up to you to either fall fully into darkness or to work on healing your own relationship with your beautiful heart. Illuminate the things that are vying for your time, your energy, and your love that leave you feeling empty. Pisces, that's what I'm getting here. It's like a lot of people expect to receive from you. A lot of people have some kind of entitlement to your energy, but what they give is a negative energy. Yes, you remember that addictions don't necessarily look scary and demonic until they do. Seek liberation from the bindings that are keeping you trapped and untether yourself. In darkness, look to fragmented aspects of self as a source of light. Your affirmation is, in the darkness, I am free to heal everything. And what I'm getting here, Pisces, is you face your own darkness. You face yourself. And there's a lot of people here that don't want to do the work, but they expect you to be the light. They expect you to give energy. Yeah, I don't know what this is, Pisces, but the 10 of Wands is almost an energy of feeling entitled to you or feeling entitled to what you can do. And the devil here, it's like you're not going to participate in these codependent relationships. You're not going to take this BS, and you're not going to allow yourself to be tied down or anchored to a toxic person or a toxic situation. Okay, so you're being called to release the 10 of Wands, wake up, and step into the Magician. Holy Spirit, tell me more. Clarify intuition on point. What do you want Pisces to know about intuition on point? What is this about? What is this about, Holy Spirit? Please clarify intuition on point. Okay, we have the Temperance in the reverse. We have the Three of Swords in the reverse. And we have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Pisces, your intuition is on point about a person around you. Whoever this person is, it could be a Knight of Cups, it could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be that sign. Or it could be a Sagittarius with the Temperance. Okay, it doesn't have to be those signs, but these are some of the signs that I'm getting here. Intuition on point. Your intuition is guiding you away from someone here that is deceptive or someone here that has good intentions. Okay, the path to hell was paved with good intentions. Good intentions are not enough to guarantee success. So your intuition is warning you about a person around you that has ulterior motives or has a hidden agenda or may even have some kind of animosity towards you. Okay, because one of the words that I was getting with wake up was fake. Okay, you may have some fake people around you that are being exposed. And with the Knight of Cups, it's almost like they can play the part, they can say all the right words, but something about it just doesn't resonate. Something about it just doesn't click. And Spirit is saying, Pisces, follow your intuition because your intuition is alerting you about someone who's been keeping an eye on you. This person feels with the Three of Swords in the reverse that something here is not finished. Like something here is not done. Okay, like there's some kind of unfinished business, and this person feels the need to come back around. The Spirit is warning you. Temperance in the reverse, intuition on point, in the Knight of Cups in the reverse. I don't know what this is, Pisces, but I feel someone in your energy. This person has some kind of access to you, whether it's to other people, whether they see you somewhere in person. I don't know what this is. This person has been keeping an eye on you. Okay, I don't know if they're stalking social media, if they get to see you at a specific place, or if they're asking other people about you. But this person is in your energy. Okay, intuition on point. Spirit is warning you about a person. It may even be two people. Okay, Temperance and the Knight of Cups. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What do you want Pisces to know about intuition on point? What is this, Holy Spirit? What is this? What do you want Pisces to know? What do you want Pisces to know about intuition on point, Holy Spirit? Okay, the World, Pisces, what did I say? Three of Swords in the reverse. Someone feels like there's unfinished business and someone feels entitled to you giving them closure. Okay, it's almost like they want to come in with the excuse of receiving closure, but they're not planning to go. This person has other things in mind. They have a plan, they have a hidden agenda or some kind of ulterior motives. Okay, so the World in the upright. To you, Pisces, this is a done deal. This has been closed. This is cycled out. You're done with this. When you walk away, Pisces, is the end. You don't do this to play games. When you're done, is what I'm getting here. But with the Three of Swords in the reverse, someone feels like something here is not over. And it's almost like they're demanding some kind of closure. It's like they're trying to get their foot in the door, whether to explain themselves, whether to ask for closure. I don't know what this is, Pisces, but Spirit is saying no. They're keeping a close eye on you. They're in your energetic field. Okay, the tarot wouldn't pull their energy if they weren't in your energetic field. So the world, you're done, Pisces. You're not playing any games, but this person isn't. Okay, Three of Swords in the reverse and the Five of Pentacles. Pisces, this person feels like you owe them something. It's almost like whenever you were in their life, things started to improve. They began to feel happy, uplifted. They began to feel the divine. They began to believe, is what I'm getting here. And all of a sudden, whatever it is that they did, whether they betrayed you, they backstabbed you, they disappointed you, or they broke your heart, whatever happened here, you finished this. You ended a cycle, and now they feel locked out in the cold. And for some reason, they feel entitled to your energy, or they feel entitled to an explanation or some kind of closure. So this is what I'm getting. Spirit is warning you about someone here that isn't done, or they feel like things aren't over here. They're trying to get their foot back in the door. This is why Spirit is warning you. Intuition on point. This person has attachments to them. Okay, whether it's addictions, bad habits, negative beliefs, or just a negative person, they like to complain, whatever it is, this person is connected to this devil energy. And when they were around you, they felt uplifted. They felt healthy. They felt positive. But it's because of your energy. It's not that they changed. It's not that they're doing the work. It's just that your energy was uplifting theirs. And now that you've removed your energy, they feel upset. They feel angry. And they're not looking within to do the work. They're looking at you. How to get back into Pisces' good graces. How to get their foot back in the door. How to get Pisces to say yes. Yeah, Knight of Cups in the reverse. They may try many different ways to approach you. And for some of you, I'm getting a message here that this person may pretend to be coming to you for a business deal, or they may pretend to want to come to you as a friend, or maybe even make some kind of romantic offer. Okay, this may manifest in different ways, but this person is just trying to pull strings or push buttons to see what works. What gets you to reply? What gets you to say yes? What gets their foot in the door? Because right now they feel locked out with the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I was not expecting that message, Pisces. The world in the upright. You did the right thing. You closed the cycle out. But this person isn't done, is what I'm getting here. Yeah, Pisces, I'm getting an energy here of this person doesn't take any accountability for their actions. They take no accountability for their behavior. And they look outside of themselves. They look to blame someone else. So if you are in their life and things were good, and then all of a sudden you left, they're blaming you for leaving because things have gone back to the way they used to be. So this person is not looking at themselves and their toxic behavior or their toxic traits. They're almost pointing the finger at you. It's almost like they're realizing when Pisces was here, things were good. And now that Pisces is gone, things are back to the way they used to be. So it's like they're blaming you for something they're doing. So Spirit doesn't want you to be connected to this person because they can't even take accountability. They can't even look within. Yeah, Pisces, I don't know who this person is to you, but this person, they have some kind of audacity because they're blaming you for their actions. They're blaming you for the way that they're feeling. They're blaming you for the consequences that they're receiving for what it is that they did. Okay, the devil, Three of Swords, they may have caused you some kind of disappointment or pain, but this person, they keep engaging with some kind of toxic behavior, or they have some kind of addictions or attachments. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. This person feels lost, is what I'm getting here. Pisces, for some of you, this may be the same person that has some kind of resentment or animosity because they believe that you're naturally lucky, that you're naturally gifted. It's almost like this person can see the way that your energy changes environments, the way that your energy makes them feel. And it's almost like they're looking at you from a place of resentment, animosity, hate. It's like they're using all their negative emotions, and some way, somehow, they're blaming you for their actions. This is why Spirit wants you to know, yes, Pisces, you are gifted. Your energy is addicting, but you're not meant to allow people to leech onto you. Okay? This is not your responsibility. Do not take someone else's burdens as your own. The devil energy showing up, this person either has addictions or they're tied to other people that are very, very negative. Okay, because there's something here with the Knight of Cups and the Temperance in the reverse that's completely out of balance. And this person, again, it's like they're pushing every button, they're pulling every string because they want to get an answer from you. They want to get a reaction. Right now, they're completely locked out and they feel lost. So they're banging on that door and they're trying to get you to say yes to something. They're trying to get you to engage. With the world here, you're done. You closed the cycle a long time ago, is what I'm getting here. Go ahead and pull a few messages here, and then I'm going to move this reading over to the extended. I was not expecting this message, Pisces, but This energy is the same energy as what I'm getting here. It may be two different people, but I'm getting one specific person that noticed how their life improved when you were around. And now that you're gone, they feel completely locked out. They feel lost. And again, it's like they're blaming you. They're not looking within, they're not doing the work. They're blaming you for not staying. They're blaming you for removing your energy, is what I'm getting here, but the world. You're not playing games. When you're done, is what I'm getting here. Holy Spirit, what are your messages for Pisces in regards to the situation? What are your messages for Pisces in regards to the situation, Holy Spirit? What do you want Pisces to know? Thinking about you right now, Pisces, this is crazy. I'm getting full body chills right now. This person is in your energetic field. This person is keeping tabs on you, Pisces. They're keeping an eye on you, okay? Thinking about you right now, and it says here overindulging, okay? Devil energy. This person either has addictions, or they're connected to something very negative, or they may have no sense of control or no sense of self restraint because the temperance is in the reverse. They're overindulging in some kind of addiction. And for some of you, Pisces, this is the thought of you. Your energy gets them high. The thought of you gets them high because it says here love. You're in the energy of love. You vibrate very high. And if you think about it, Pisces, emotions are chemicals that are being released in the brain. So whenever this person thinks about you, it's almost like they get a dopamine hit or some kind of rush of energy. Yeah, this person may be addicted to thoughts of you, or they may be addicted to your energy. Okay, your energy is addicting. So thinking about you overindulging in the devil energy here. There's someone here that you've closed the door on, that you've ended things with, the world, that is coming back for more, Pisces. And Spirit is saying intuition on point. Follow your intuition because your intuition is speaking to you about this person. Pisces, I'm going to head over to Patreon for the extended. The link is down below for the ones of you that do resonate. I'm going to look into this person. What does Spirit want you to know about this person? What are you being guided to do? What is it that you don't see coming? And finally, Spirit's guidance and advice. Blessings, Pisces. Take care.